Welcome, friends. It's been a while. Welcome to Matt and Special Friend Play Games.
Special friend?
Was that not... Was that a secret friend?
Oh no, you've already forgotten.
Matt and friend.
Well, when I say Matt
Special
and
guest.
there it is. There it is.
I'm Matt's Hi, I'm Matt's special friend. Wink.
Sorry, you're just a guest in this house.
I'm just a guest in this house.
Or in this manner of speaking. These professional transitions
Ooh.
are something you can only get with Matt and his special guest.
There are 3 lines here. I'm gonna press A.
Yeah, that'll work.
It worked.
So this is a game that exists. We don't know much about it. The story maybe gets wild. I guess we'll see how wild it does or doesn't get. Special guest is driving, as a special gets right.
Special guest is not good at driving, so please don't take any of this personally.
This is a game we understand where you have to rescue mommy. And
I
we're all about that.
want my mummy. Please, mummy. Well, she's here. You don't have to worry about that at all. Mummy knows
Stop!
best.
You're not getting anywhere. with
Whoa, the
this
faces,
one,
man.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah.
I appreciate a good ugly
Listen,
It's true.
face.
People in video games nowadays are far too attractive, and it's about time that the
Not a
less
sound.
attractive were represented.
no one's coming to save you.
The fact that they have
That's
been
what
beaten
you
up a little
think.
bit, roughed up a
The
little
Golden
bit,
Order knows exactly where we are.
She looks good in
does not
white
matter.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you,
Ooh, that was a good sip. A good gulp.
nothing will
I'm
remain
sure that
of
came
your
across.
body.
I'm
If
glad.
you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
People don't like that
You know,
character.
Louis,
Sorry. People don't
I
like
have no
that
intention of beating your dear mother.
Ooh,
There
nice
are
little pet.
more persuasive ways of making you talk.
Sure. Like this truth serum.
Like my jam.
You've stolen something from me that I intend to
my
get back.
delicious jam. You'll want another recipe, but I won't tell
Where
unless
have
you
you
talk.
hidden it?
Von Borchert,
You'll be desperate for the
you
recipe.
can't
for
sell
this
that book on the black
jam.
market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into.
I can't do anything yet.
Oh, but you
No, you-
will
you
tell
watch
me where
the-
it's hidden.
You watched the cutscene.
I can promise you that.
I'm just letting you know.
Ooh, could have stopped that probably.
As I occasionally.
Stop
Oh,
annoying our host,
is
Louis.
that a quick time event?
No.
Son,
I don't know that this game has
didn't
those.
what happened to you in Rome
I've already
teach
said
you
that I
anything?
refuse to do any quick time events.
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready.
Really should have prepared it before, but, you know, guests.
With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours.
Oh.
Be a shame if we died right away.
You'll see.
Your bodies will
Those
dissolve?
tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours.
Sideburns
Always
suck.
remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Burchard! Von Burchard! Listen. Let's make a deal.
Remember the scene
I'll
from
tell you where the
Indiana
book
Jones
is.
and The Last
If you let my mother
Crusade?
go free.
Yes.
Oh, what are you playing?
Daddy.
She's
Don't
no
worry,
Sean
Mother.
Connery.
You
No.
want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time.
What do you mean? He's... Okay.
Where is Al-Azif?
Ooh.
Let me do this. Trust me.
Kara's got
Well-
a choice to make. Do you want to trust Mother?
I always trust Mother.
Trust her. Looks like no timing.
Mother.
If we can't trust Mommy, who can we trust? What? Oh.
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
Louis, you reacted perfectly, just
do you
as we
feel,
planned.
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question
How old
him
do you think
after
your
we get
mother's
back.
supposed to be?
Pity he's just a middleman.
Given the timing
Means
that
I
it
haven't
is,
finished with
let's
30.
say
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on
63.
one of your adventures
Okay.
again, Mother.
Oh,
You
Mother.
know what? I'm
Oh,
warning
Mother.
you. This time, I'm coming with you.
an aggressively American
Even
accent.
though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother,
Now,
you're no
this
spring
this
chicken
game has the
anymore.
opposite of the Nancy Drew problem,
Come
where
on,
Nancy
let's go
Drew,
home.
a
And
14-year-old
don't forget to
girl, is
send our men
played
to
by
tend to Von
a
Borscht.
60-plus-year-old woman.
Yeah.
This is definitely a 60-plus-year-old woman being played by a 38-year-old woman, I would say.
Do you think so? I think
Yeah.
she sounds like she could be that old. The voice actress. We'll have to look up afterwards.
There's some youthful sprite to those words.
I don't want to look up on IMDb because it might say like actor from The Council Part 1 to The Council Part 2. And we're like, Mummy, no!
Mummy,
You're gone in The Council Part 3? Okay, Lord Mortimer's Island.
I would certainly weep if... we
For
lost
viewers that
Mummy.
are paying attention, we know that the book, quote unquote,
The book.
might have been about to be sold at one of these kinds of parties.
Party belonging to this man.
Here on Mortimer Isle. Watch out for the cliff. Okay.
Would you live on an isolated island like this?
No.
Okay.
No. Toilet paper's
Well
too
done,
expensive as
Mother.
is.
You just had to pick up Von Burchett's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me
You
in
just get a
Paris
mass
with no
delivery.
explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord.
In my mind's
Mortimer,
eye, I'm just going to
and
imagine
now
that
he wants
our
me to
character
say
is saying
that
everything
you've
out
gone
loud.
missing on his private island, which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
This guy's so irreverent. What a character. Episode 1, The Mad Ones.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for
Yeah.
you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live
A lot of
without.
history here.
I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary to
about it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Botox, it gets us all in the end.
We have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing
They
some
can make
business
a
with Sir Holm,
reasonably
the
attractive-looking
invitation
face.
came from him.
I'm of course
Well,
talking
I
about the
simply can't
Cardinal.
wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you
Weathered,
here?
weathered with age,
Ooh,
but still looking
Scoozy.
pretty good.
What brings me here? Business.
I mean,
I'm a man of business.
They're both true.
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him. We have some business to take care of.
He forgot to wink
Oh,
suggestively.
how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you believe
No one ever
that
says
we are
fish in
all here
water.
hoping to solve our
They only say fish
personal
out of water.
issues?
You only get along. You only get
Right.
along like a
I
fish
doubt
water.
that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider
right.
yourself fortunate, young man, because
never
there
know.
are many who dream of simply one day
Maybe his
setting
mother is
foot
also
on
your
this
mother.
island. And
That'd
only
be a
a very
twist.
few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
No, I've been on this island tons of times, like 50 times. Just admit it. You can see through your bullshit.
That's right. Until now, I've never been invited by Lord
Maybe he'll
Mortimer.
tell you something.
You won't soon forget it.
Given what I've seen so far, I wish I'd been passed over.
Come, Duchess.
Wow.
They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
I would have shaved even a little bit.
Oops.
What?
Are you alright?
I have a headache.
Oh, he's migraine prone. Okay, calling it now. Your mom has installed a chip in your brain. She's using it right now to remote see through you and control you.
Actually, it hurts.
Mother? Oh shit.
Mummy.
Your hand.
Oh, she's looking slightly worse.
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What?
He's very.
Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me,
Yeah,
you
step
won't
even closer to
find
the
it.
gun.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No,
Oof. Yeah, she's
But-
really wrecked.
I trusted you.
No, Sarah, don't! No. No!
No.
You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay.
Phew.
Is it the future? Or the past?
Are you alright? What's going on?
Oh no.
She's alive.
Yeah.
Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm
It's
fine.
hard to get blood
Don't
off
worry.
back in the day. It's hard now.
It's getting late. Why don't you go on
Especially when
ahead
you
and-
don't want to change the
I'll catch up
texture
with
on
you,
your
okay?
handkerchief
Are you
or
sure?
your face.
Yes! I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
I hope she has a spare.
She definitely does. She's a duchess after all.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
Before she loses
That's all you have
more
to
of her
say?
hands.
Am I
That's
going
actually-
crazy or
That's all I have to say
or
after
what?
seeing that.
This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to
Ooh,
me? for
Emily
God's sake?
Hillsborough.
I absolutely need to find you,
Oh
Mother.
yeah, here we are. Oh yes, the sort of control that I appreciate.
I absolutely need to find you, Mother, is the type of sentence that really seems like it was translated. I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Let me read these letters.
No, you can't.
Can I read these boxes? Okay.
Doesn't
no.
appear so. Oh, go back in the boat. There's probably an achievement for that.
Right back in the boat. Excuse me. Just gonna jump in the boat.
Has your nosebleed cleared up?
Just gonna jump in the boat. I'm pressing the button to jump in the boat. It's not working.
Yeah, you're pressing the jump button?
Pressing the jump button.
Okay.
It turns out that Louis does not have any ups. I guess this makes sense.
Yeah, that's in character. His mom can jump 6 feet, though, vertically.
Sure. Yeah, she's definitely
Sorry,
got a
his
6
mother.
foot.
I gotta say mother.
She's got a 6 foot vert. Mummy does.
She's
Oh,
strong and
boy.
true and can kill any one of you.
This dock is decidedly dark.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot see anything. Nat
Truly putting up the brightness will not...
might be adjusting the brightness of the game for me.
Will it affect the recording? Who can say?
Welcome to seeing the brightness adjustment for this.
I don't think they'll see that. That would be
Oh.
crazy.
That would be pretty fun.
Oh, this looks bad in a different way, but it's slightly brighter.
My name is Matt, and I'm here to say... Ooh. Alright, get one of these boats.
You can't.
No.
You can't do it. You gotta go up to the manor. It's the only option available.
I just want to make sure that I'm seeing literally every piece of rope that this dock has to offer me.
It seems to have plenty of pieces of rope.
It's not often that you see so many boxes on a dock.
Louis, during the trip, I had
Oh,
something
hello,
I
Emily.
wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
On
Yes,
the-
Duchess?
On the
I'm not sure
rowboat?
if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Oh, it's time to make a choice.
You were of 3 minds when it came to your career. You're either
Okay.
going to be a diplomat, detective, or an occultist. Which did you decide on?
These are some sweet options. A diplomat shines in society.
He avoids faux
A
pas.
talented speaker, he avoids faux pas, and he can convince those with whom he is talking without offending them.
Convince those
Politics
with whom he is talking.
is
Whoa.
his field of predilection. The detective excels in investigation. He is trained to notice every detail in his surroundings as well as in people he questions. A hands-on man, he does not shy away from the direct approach. So we have a talker, we have a puncher, and we have a magic boy.
Well,
Sorry, a magic person. A master of deception, a spy master.
yeah. These are all good options.
These are all fine options.
Why don't I eliminate one and then you eliminate one?
Okay, you eliminate one.
I'll eliminate detective. It seems boring.
Okay. The detective was one that I was considering.
Well, I'm glad I made your choice easier.
I'm leaning towards diplomat. Because I feel like that makes the least sense of why we would be here.
I think that Louis gives off a diplomat vibe a little
He
bit
does.
more.
I feel like he's not really interested in what his mom does. He wants his mom to quit and do other stuff for a bit. So I feel like we are the son that did some occultist stuff back in the day. And they were like, you know what, Mom? The world needs more politicians. Sorry. The world needs more politicians.
Oh, boy.
Uh,
Politics, etiquette, linguistics, conviction, and diversion. That seems
see,
fine.
diversion's kind of useful. Sciences is nice.
I mean, we could learn these later. It will just be more expensive, as it says.
Sure. I will learn more expensive things in the occult later.
Your past granted you 1 skill point in manipulation, and 1 in psychology.
Okay.
Looks like we could spend 7 more right now.
Right now?
Right now. Oh, sorry, we have 3
We have
available
3
points.
available points for spending. Can't be any of these. Okay. Diversion. Divert people's attention, change the subject, or avoid questions. 4 points left before level 2.
Conviction seems good.
Convince people with the sheer force of your will and your attitude. Sure. We don't know what we're trying to convince them of yet.
No, but it doesn't matter. I'm sure it will be good.
Express your grasp of the geopolitical situation, nation's interests, and diplomatic relations. I feel like this deserves
We can put a point in both those. That's 1.
And a point here.
Yeah. That's 1. You have
Okay.
1 more.
Etiquette. I feel like etiquette.
Oh,
would
what's
make
the bottom
sense.
one? Linguistics. That will be important, but... Oh, no, you're in love with linguistics,
I
aren't
like
you?
linguistics. Sorry, we're doing that one.
Okay.
We're all in. Validate and hold X.
Oh, good, we know the
Well,
laws of gallantry.
I've devoted myself to
Thank
the
goodness.
interests of France to the best of my
We
ability.
also know to keep eye
A
contact
few
when we're
years
talking to
ago,
people.
I had a brush with some of your fellow countrymen.
Counter-revolutionaries, I'd imagine.
Exactly. They got away. Thanks to a little diversion I came up with to keep the sans-culottes away.
Okay, that
Believe
does...
me, they came close to
that does
adorning the walls of the catacombs
put the
of Paris.
time
So
period
that
in here
young
in the
French
17
diplomat was you?
or early 1800s.
The mercy you
course.
showed the
Naturally.
agents of the Queen roused the admiration of the court.
I know this
Few
because
would have
I'm
let
a
them
student
leave
of
France
history.
alive.
Student of the French
Duchess,
Revolution, at least.
I'm surprised that anyone still remembers.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis.
Classic diplomat
We've
skill to
already
ask
met.
everyone if they know your mother.
You do remember me, don't you?
I guess we don't. I guess we don't remember her.
It's rude to not know someone.
How
So
could
we
I
should lie.
forget a woman such as yourself?
A woman such as me. What a sweet talker you are.
See, this is why we gotta learn
Reminds me of How
distraction.
we met?
You're right. Your skills give you access to unique choices.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, divert her.
Divert. That seems right.
Oh,
And good.
Emily, I am marked for life. I'm sure you leave your mark on every man who crosses your path.
Pardon?
That extravagant uniqueness, with its rare blend of
Oh,
whimsical
boy.
banality.
Oh, boy.
I don't like
cat-like
Oh no, Matt, we
curiosity.
became an asshole
There's
so
a veil
fast.
of
Created an
mystery
asshole.
around you that only adds to your charm and your curves. You would enchant
Ugh.
any man.
Hold it, Louis. You've lost me there.
It's as though you have several women hidden inside you, Emily.
Okay.
I mustn't share my true feelings about you. If I ever dared, I
No,
what a
dare
poet.
not, Louis. Better that way. You go and take a deep breath, and we'll forget all about it.
Hey, Emily, you've gone all red. Are you blushing?
I am the
time to
master
go to the
diverter.
manor.
I diverted you by saying something crazy.
Our skills allow us to discover hidden details. Select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh, lips or brooch. Nope, lips. Go to lips. Yes.
Oh,
You gotta be fast.
we
That's,
had to pick the one that's
so
most...
that's sort of a quick time
Is
event.
she playing with me?
I see. A vulnerability has been revealed.
I think she was playing with you, given that you've never met her, and she thinks that you've met her.
Emily, please excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know
Did it just
her?
say she's immune
You'll
to
see,
logic?
Lily. Everybody here knows
What?
Sarah.
Did it just say she's immune to logic?
Could be fun.
Women, huh?
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or
Matt's
another.
still laughing, just
And if I
silently.
can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Okay, I could gain a talent. Now I gotta go to the manor. But first, these bags. Ooh, boat. Can I jump?
We don't want to speed. We don't want to speed through. We might miss something if we
It's
don't
very
inspect
important.
every boat 3 times before walking up
To
to
inspect
that.
every single boat.
Must be an
Before
incredible
walking up
view
to the
from
cool
above.
party house.
Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
Sure. That seems right. Can't open that.
Oh wait, there's
Ooh,
something.
but I can open this. Delicious honey.
Royal jelly. Royal jelly is not honey.
Oh,
Honey.
that's right.
The
It's
Wait.
the goo
remedy
that
of the
feeds the.
gods.
It's the goo that feeds the queen.
It seems that the game thinks it's honey.
Yes.
Now I need to actually check it out.
It's the honey that they feed the queen.
But is it actually honey though? I guess it is. It's certainly a secretion.
Sure.
Don't worry, listener.
secrete.
It's absolutely a secretion.
Good evening, sir.
Oh.
May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richer.
Monsieur de Richer.
I can walk
Delighted
towards
to
you. You
welcome
walk the
you on
absolute
board,
other
sir.
way. How
You must
dare
be
you?
Sarah de Richer's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost
you know
to find your mother,
my mother?
as quickly as possible.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
When in doubt, you gotta ask about your mother.
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks
I'm only
have
interested in
passed since
Mummy.
Sarah's mother went missing.
Sorry,
All
what
the
is-
staff here have
Sarah's
since
mother.
been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island. But sir may rest assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's
Wow.
mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her
It does sound like
location.
her.
Sure.
But no one seems to know why
Mummy
she would
loves a
find
good
this
game of hide and
behavior
seek.
necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even
Maybe
traces
she's gone
of
feral.
campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Yeah, I don't know if you have a choice here. Yeah.
Did anyone see anything else?
Unfortunately not, sir. Only lights were seen by servants of the manor, sir. And as I was saying, sir, all the guests were asleep, and no one seems to have noticed anything at all. We seem to have found an object
They're all here
that
for
would
fun.
appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother.
Wow, who's a
Sarah de
detective?
Richer. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here.
Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Can't do that.
I mean, which 3 different ways of
That
saying?
handkerchief belongs to me. Please hand it over now.
But, sir,
I'll speak directly to your master about it. It will be a very long conversation.
Oh,
Of course, sir.
this guy's weak to
Please,
Karen.
take it. On
Doesn't
that
like that
note,
Karen
I
energy.
must leave you, sir. There
Hey,
is
boy,
still
do we
much
bring
to
the
prepare
Karen
in order to
energy.
welcome all the guests.
As it happens, I don't know if royal jelly can really be called honey. It doesn't look like
indeed your
honey,
handkerchief, mother.
but it's actually fed to all bees at first.
I know it's my mummy's handkerchief because it smells like my mummy.
Oh, yeah, there it
on
is.
this wharf.
That'll keep me going for a while.
Gotta get a huff. Alright, time to.
Look for clues on your mother.
Absolutely.
That quest could be worded slightly differently, I think.
Ooh, there's some ropes up there on the rocks.
Look for clues regarding your mother. Look for clues about your mother.
The barrel's been broken for quite some time.
You can't move faster.
I can.
But
I'm
then you
not
might
good.
miss delicious clues.
Oh? Oh, I gotta do a. You know, I'm not what I would.
You missed one. I don't know if you
I'm whipping
missed it on
around.
purpose. On the other side. Other
Oh,
side.
I'm doing it.
Oh, you're doing right hand rule. Okay.
I'm right hand ruling this dock.
Say no
now
more.
that I know that my mother has left some sick clues.
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time. The lantern. Nothing special.
You're doing great so far.
I love a good lantern, is the thing. I should just take it with me.
It's nothing special.
I'll have it forever.
Oh.
Ooh. Let me break into this.
A ruble.
Yes!
Oh, coin.
A coin!
Let's see what's hidden inside.
I mean, it's a mailbox. I like one of the options. Just find a clue.
A letter written in an Oriental language.
I know that language, apparently.
I know that
Letters
language.
in Japanese. It's addressed to a certain Kei Shotaro in Tokyo.
Okay.
The addressee's in Sao Paulo, Brazil. That reminds me, it's about time the order sent some envoys there.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's too badly written, I can't make out the address.
That's how I also disguise my post.
The address is 50 Bedford Square, London.
You were fooled to think it would be on page 1.
Oh boy.
An address in Cairo, Egypt. Mortimer communicates with the whole world.
And never picks up his mail, apparently.
It's a lot of letters.
Are we supposed to believe that he got all these today?
This envelope is meant for
Yes.
the Vatican.
Oh, he's sending them out.
I don't know this name.
This name sounds familiar. Brashi.
Brashi, Brashi.
No.
Just
seem to
assume it's the
place it.
Pope.
That's what I do.
Probably a Dutchman. Hôtel de Cluny, Rue de Mathurin, Paris. I guarantee this letter is for my mother. The address is a hideout for the Golden Order. If you write anyone over there, you have to watch out in case someone's reading your mail. But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Let's see what's inside this letter.
Might as well be me.
So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine.
Faustine, huh?
what is your game here, Mother? Secrets, always more secrets. You never talk to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who's this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up?
You brought up once.
Think. Godoy. Manuel Godoy. Why does the name sound so familiar?
Why does it sound familiar?
Ah, yes.
Ah, it's coming back to me. Godoy is the head of the Spanish government. He was appointed by King Charles IV, if I'm not mistaken.
Charles IV.
Rumor has it that he's very close to the Queen. Too close. Much too
Ruh,
close.
ruh,
Bad.
ruh, ruh, ruh.
That's none of my business. He has a
Sorry, I can't
reputation
do-
of being
can you do the
upright
thing?
and proud.
Sorry,
Very
what?
attached to the
Ruh,
aristocracy.
ruh, ruh, ruh.
Thanks
you.
to Louis XVI.
A little late, but still
We
good.
meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
Well, well, well.
Look for clues on your mother. Success. Oh, okay, there may be more clues. I think you looked at all the letters,
Let's see
though.
what's hidden inside.
Okay, well, looks like we can come back and look at more letters later. We want to steal other people's mail. Just gonna.
We just looked at it. We
right
just
hand
looked at
roll.
address. We didn't. We only opened one that was from our mommy.
It's true. Well, that was our goal. We didn't want to just like.
Wait.
We're a diplomat.
I thought there was something back there. Maybe not. Maybe it was just the lantern.
I think it's just a lantern.
Okay. And distracted by shiny things.
You're distracted by shiny things. I'm distracted by shiny things.
That's why we make a great video gaming power couple.
Uh huh. Matt and guest.
More delicious jelly.
Delicious jelly.
A sack of seeds. It's an
Sack
open.
of seeds.
No one seems to have used any.
Ah. A stick.
It's a
It's a bar
spear?
from
Oh
an
no,
old
a bar.
gate. This miserable old bar has been broken.
What a
for every
miserable
reason.
old bar.
The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
I mean,
This might just come in handy.
I'll just stick it down my back.
Stick it in my pants. Stick it in my pants.
Now you didn't go in down to the boat area.
I did.
There's like a
That's
little.
where I came from.
Yeah, but.
You mean like
for a
over
second?
there?
No, left a bit. Back where you came. I just wanted to see if you could go down the stairs immediately to your. No, you passed it already.
Oh no, I tried to go down the stairs earlier.
Yeah, but now it's clue finding time. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can't do it. I was a fool to think you could walk down
Sorry,
the stairs.
I should be jumping, is the thing. The jump's not working.
We didn't put any points in jump.
We have no ups.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Can I break into it? Absolutely not. But what?
No, you only
what
break
if-
into things that your mom left.
That's true.
You're a politician and diplomat of honor. With a U, even, probably. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, there it is.
Get that
now I
tooltip
really
out of here.
can do that.
Oh wait. Was there not something on your right just now? Was that just a random sparkly, but not an actual sparkly? Other right.
No, there's something sparkling right there, but it's not a real sparkle. Nope.
Okay, keep rolling. That one there. I saw it again. God damn it, yeah.
Oh, you're right. You found jelly, Matt.
We need jelly.
Your jelly sense is most excellent.
Diplomats survive on jelly.
Wooden floorboard.
Like all these other floorboards. I question where it came from.
Unfortunately, we
Probably
can't
comes from
question.
this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed.
Now, can we put a point into that?
Vigilance?
Yeah. Can we do that like right now so that we could find this out?
I don't think so.
Alright, can you go back and try and go to the menu so we can see? Maybe we haven't unlocked a new point yet.
We haven't unlocked a new point that I know of.
But you don't...
How do I menu?
Start? No.
Back to menu?
You could just... No, resume. Resume.
Resume.
Now try select.
Select. You mean back?
Sure. Okay, there you
Oh,
go.
there's a map.
No, that's it. That was it. Now you can use the right buttons and bumpers and such. Yeah, we don't have...
Oh yeah, no, Vigilance is over here with the occult boy. 3 points left before level 1.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll have to come back.
We'll examine this board later.
Oh, I think this is where the bar came from, Matt.
We like sidle through.
Locked. I'll never get it open barehanded. Clearly, I'm not much for manual labor. Let's see if I can get it open another way.
I'll use this iron bar for something else.
Use it again. We can do it.
Yeah, you just gotta get it loose with the first try.
And he stayed there all
Clearly, I'm
night.
not much for manual labor. Let's see if I can get it open another way.
A third time, maybe? A third time's the
It
charm?
looks like we can't do it right now.
I gotta force it open with the bar.
Yeah. Well, nothing for it.
Well, Mummy, your secrets will have to remain here in the dark.
We're just not that kind of boy. If only we could talk to this lock, I'm sure we could make it open.
You know what? We decided on a specific character build, and that character build was Karen. And now we have to live with those consequences.
Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe the lock has a manager that we could speak to.
We just gotta bully the servant to give us the
Okay.
key.
Something my son. Something my son. I got that. Oh.
It's Latin. It's easy
Wow,
to
you're really, that
translate.
linguistics is really coming in handy.
Son, how little wisdom the world is governed with.
It's a necessary trait for a diplomat. Discovered immunity conviction. Oh no. That's what we're good at. Well,
Well, we know not to try it at least.
If we can remember. I hope this game reminds us.
Oh, we're so tiny now.
Sir,
How
is
did
that an
Mortimer
iron bar in
manage
your
to build
pants, or
his
are you just
manor
happy to
at the
see me?
top of a rocky
Why can't it be
outcrop?
both? How do you like the servants having the iron mask over
I
their
think it
face?
is excellently creepy. Probably uncomfortable for the servants, though.
I just feel like it's hard to hear. Although they do speak very plainly and clearly, so
Yes.
I guess it's not that much of a problem.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mess of a door, isn't it?
It could be like a modified clock mask. Just give it enough structure.
Oh. Oh yeah. Loading too quickly for your tips.
Zeus, the final frontier.
Wow.
Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What
Oh,
can I do
father.
for you, Your
I saw you
Eminence?
trying to
I
open
wanted
with
to
an
ask.
iron bar several
You are
times.
the son of
You are not
Sara
a strong
Dedic.
man.
Son, I feel
You
you,
see,
must
your
have.
mother and I were supposed
iron
to
in
meet
your
here
pocket.
on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope.
Oh yeah, that
But
spot is
I
the
haven't seen
icon
her.
of the game, so it must be
My
important.
mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have
I'll
something
take that
to do with her
envelope off your hands.
disappearance.
Yeah, geez.
Listen,
I'm practically
If it
my
will help,
mother.
You can always give it to me.
Oh,
You're
be
in
as persuasive as
confrontation.
possible. Don't hesitate to use your skills.
Use your skills.
Thank you, my son. I bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally.
Are you saying I'm not as good as my mother?
You happen
Well, you're
to know
right.
if your mother has arrived yet?
I mean, she has.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
She must be sleeping in her hovel she's
I
made.
shall see her tomorrow. Then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard.
Wink.
She has rendered great service to the
Ooh,
church.
that's too close.
And her help is.
Oh, you are within my personal bubble, sir.
I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If
But your
only she had
sideburns,
told me where she was
they
headed.
do not give me much confidence.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very
I'm in the
commendable.
secret society
But
too, you
since
know.
we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
We work for a secret society. Oh, okay.
I feel like this was fine for him earlier.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't
I'm
admit that you're
sorry.
part of a secret society.
You're right. I like Art Collector then.
Sure.
Mother passed her passion for art to me. Ancient art. Very ancient.
If he's part of the society, he'll know that we're winking and
I
nodding.
didn't know your mother was an art lover.
Mainly pre-Christian objects, which are believed to have unique properties.
We might have to eat some delicious jelly.
How interesting. Now that you mention it, I can indeed imagine.
Oh, you
Sarah
see, he's
getting
into it. He's
interested.
like, oh
He
yeah.
likes it.
All the same.
Well, we're just
It
showing that we
bothers
know
me
our
to see you in
mother,
a
which
quandary, Your
I think we
Eminence.
should be pretty good
Is there any
at.
other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope
He's
with me,
pressing
and I'll
so
give it
much.
to her as
It's
soon
very
as I see
funny.
her.
I mean, we got Karen energy. We got big
hesitate.
Karen energy.
Well, you
Till
have to
now,
threaten. You can only
you've
threaten the
always
Pope,
dealt
pretty
with
much.
her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it
Nah,
to you?
it's cool.
You can count on me.
Or you could say I'll give it to her if I find her.
Listen.
Oh, maybe that's a blunder because we don't know that he's.
I will
missing.
give your letter to my mother the moment
Oh no,
I find
it
her.
seems okay.
The moment
No, you
you
said we were
find
gonna
her.
look for her.
You mean Sarah has gone missing?
No,
No.
no, that I call
Let's
foul
not
on
exaggerate,
that.
Your Eminence.
Yeah, no,
I have no other
because we said that we hadn't
information
seen her
besides
yet.
probably
Of course
nothing.
we would give it to her as
Like,
soon as we find her.
find is the same as meat.
If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no
He should have
one
pointed
other
towards
than
heaven when he
your
did
mother-
that.
He should have.
Missed opportunity. Oh wait, you didn't. Okay.
Oh, I didn't read it. Well, promise.
Wait, eat some honey so you don't run out. Although I guess
Wait, how do I eat honey?
I don't actually know. You can go promise.
Your Eminence, if there's one thing you can count on, it's the value of a promise made by a
Yeah, you see?
Derviche.
What happened?
Respect
You're out
for our
of- you're out
commitments
of
has always been the
things,
pillar
which
of our
might be
family.
bad.
And nothing nor nobody will prevent that
Nothing
from
nor
happening.
nobody.
Since you know my mother, you should know that a Derviche always keeps their word. You can be sure of that.
Thank you, my son. It is most reassuring.
You're welcome, especially
Yeah.
since I promised you nothing, my friend.
I noticed that as well.
Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur Derviche. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized
sure.
by the
Yeah,
accursed
yeah.
Republican
This
traitor.
happened.
Yeah.
The church is
Of
literally
course.
being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth
So this is
have
like
gone
mid-reign
to
of
the
terror, I
guillotine.
guess.
Yeah.
She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priest's safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions.
Like believing in
she
God or
always
anything
provided
like that.
assistance.
Sure, yeah. Well, we never said anything about our mother's faith.
You can be
Or our
proud
faith,
of
even.
your son.
We made
Only
absolutely
for
zero
us.
promises.
That's a diplomat right there.
Here,
Back in a
the
second.
letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Oh,
Well
I need some.
played.
I need some
I'll
jelly.
decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
God, I need some jelly. Okay, there are hidden elements. I guess one of them is probably hidden right now. I gotta figure out how to eat some jelly. Okay, what do we have here? Apply the first. Can I? Do I? It just gives it to me. Okay. Okay, sure. Oh wait, we haven't actually read this. Dear Monsieur de Richet, I'm writing to you to express my embarrassment regarding the situation in which I find myself. As you probably know, I had invited your mommy, Sarah de Richet, to join me on my island several weeks ago. Her stay was going smoothly until yesterday, when your mommy suddenly go bye-bye. I do not want to overworry you,
Disappeared.
but I would like you to join me as soon as possible. Okay. Ooh, he's the Marcus... Or I guess it's Marquis.
Marquis.
Yeah. Marquis
How
of
dare you.
Worcestershire.
This is shit.
Okay, oh yeah, we have stuff here.
Ooh, yeah.
This is not Mortimer William. I'm fairly confident.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fairly certain. What if I click on him?
It's William Mortimer. Yeah, we don't know.
Oh,
him
we
yet,
haven't
so
seen him
can't
yet.
see
Okay, immunity to conviction. To be
Yeah.
discovered.
And then Emily is.
Immune to etiquette.
Oh.
Emily is immune
No,
to
no,
logic.
Manuel Godoy is immune to etiquette. Emily is immune to logic.
We are
which
immune to
is
nothing.
Quite a thing. To be discovered, his.
He's immune to us bullshitting him. Yeah. Oh. No one knows the reason why they wear a mask.
Oh, it's because they're all clones. But it would be creepy if they were all clones, so.
Well, there's probably nothing. I wanted to say, oh, talents. Yeah, I was looking at this before.
Yes.
Because we unlocked the out of breath one. You gain one skill point in agility. Good work. That was actually a good thing.
That's fun.
And
It'll be
traits.
perfectly balanced. Our
You have
needs.
always been charismatic. You trusted your mom. You chose a different class. Okay. We got the... Oh, okay. We got manipulation for obtaining the letter. But I gotta eat some honey. Yeah, this is it. Down to use it. Okay. Phew.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have said honey. As we know, it's not really honey. It doesn't look like honey. Remember, oh, it reminded us that there are things that are hidden, so you should probably look around before going back to the group near the chimney.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they were fools to tell us that things were hidden. Now we're going to take hours and hours.
Crucifixion of St. Peter. He was crucified upside down, out of humility.
Great.
Surprising for an entrance hall.
Wait, is being crucified upside down better? Oh, there's Saturn eating his son.
Yeah, everyone loves
Saturn
Cronus.
devouring his son. Good God, how awful.
That's a great
Everything in
one.
this painting is disturbing. It's the first time I've seen brushstrokes like this.
Wait, not yet. Yeah. Gotta find the hidden truths. Hidden doors.
Will this take you back outside?
Lord Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms.
Okay.
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny.
What a tragic destiny.
Ooh, a book.
Well, clearly he does have the art skills to back up
reading.
his alibi.
Oh.
Seems good.
Wow. Okay.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Do you just like squeeze it?
I think so. Bleed a little bit, but can't walk there. It's blocked.
You got big legs.
Fall of the Damned by Rubens. The man who cannot achieve the salvation of God the Father is offered to fall into the depths of the abyss.
Ooh, yeah. That's pretty good. That's broke as shit.
It's the time.
What happens if I just totally avoid them and go
I don't know,
somewhere
Carrie.
else?
It could be bad, or it could be good. Can't go that way. He might be like, I'm not picking that up. Yeah, he is. That would totally derail the
Maybe I
story.
should introduce myself to the other guests first.
Meh. I'm sleepy. I had big travel.
It'd be funny if there was a ticking clock and they're like totally done with their conversation now. I was too busy looking at every painting. There's a book.
Hello.
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch. Biography of the great men.
You're not erudite enough.
I'll take it.
I
Just my pocket's jangling with items.
Oh, you can educate yourself.
Oh, I see.
I too like to leave a great Roman book open on my coffee table as if to say, oh yeah, I'm right in the middle of this cracking yarn.
Me? I'm just like these boys.
Why don't you take that chest set too?
I
Yeah.
thought my
No, the
chip
pillow!
was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a
Yeah,
warm
her
fire.
backless dress out in the cold. Oh boy.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Her back looks great.
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us.
No, now it's a
Monsieur, may I
party.
introduce you to
We're
Monsignor
walking a little
His
stiffly
Eminence,
because our
Cardinal
pants are
Piaggi.
full of items.
He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
George Washington,
Okay.
President of the United
Late stage
States
George.
of America.
Yeah,
Delighted
truly.
at last to make your acquaintance.
He's got a fun Masonic symbol, I think. on him?
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Riche. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy
Just call me
titles.
Mr. Forever
Nice to
President.
meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never
Just call
thought
me
you'd be
father
in
of our
such
nation.
company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer
Each more president than the
organizes
last.
one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
The elbow cut.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network.
Always be
What
hustling.
were you talking
as
about,
I always
if
say.
you forgive my indiscretion?
Oh yeah. Bring up the door. Everyone has some fun things to say about a door.
But he's right there. Okay.
Believe me, she's not that special. His Eminence was asking me for my opinion about the style of the main door.
No, he's
I have to
fully
admit,
lying.
This
Okay.
place certainly doesn't lack panache.
It's simply stupefying.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits.
I always
unusual
figured that Washington
secrets,
was
or
a
even
gossip.
Yeah, he
money
loves to
matters,
spill the tea.
But you'll see, it will
Hey.
come. Despite all the goodwill. in the
Oh, I
world.
made a good. That was a good one.
Hey, that was a good pun.
Didn't even intend that. Good job, subconscious.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Horn, a close friend.
He said
of
we're
Lord
doing a
Mortimer.
Da Vinci Code thing. I do not know what this
reason
means.
I told
You
him I
see,
only know
every time
angels
Lord
and
Mortimer
demons.
organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests,
During which time we remake the world.
Sorry?
accompanied by gallants.
For example,
of
last time we
absinthe
met, we
and
decided that the U.S. should
coffee.
win the
I'll leave you to
Revolutionary
imagine the
War.
result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richer, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
Like you, Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's
Yeah, lie to the
invitation.
president.
2 members of the same family here. That is rare.
You know what they say.
I tried to get Martha an invite, but she was scorned.
Seriously, though.
For real,
I know
though.
your mother well.
Oh.
Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Wink. Yeah, look at the thing. Down and down. Yeah, that's the thing.
Good lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden
So subtly,
Order.
too.
Too many guests.
It's the
You
highest
can't have more
distinction of
than
the order in the United States.
Too many guests.
It puts him
Speaking
on
at
par
the
with my
table.
mother.
Puts him on par with even my mother?
Know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
Mother.
Maybe this can be my new daddy.
friends.
Are you my daddy?
Shit. That's the man from my vision.
With the heart with the
An
fucked up
urgent
face. Yeah, there he
case
is.
Delayed our host,
Oh,
Lord
yeah.
Mortimer. He can't be present
What a-
this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
But I know he's
He's
immune.
asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start.
And now, my dear guests,
Oh, yeah.
a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
We shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I've already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
Wink?
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr.
Uh-oh,
Washington
we gotta
company.
decide.
Please feel at home. And
What
you, sir?
about
If
you?
I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak.
I do
about
like
my
talking
mother.
about my
But on the
mother.
other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
Also including my mother. Yeah.
See what
later.
Washington has to say.
Yeah.
Sir, if you don't mind, I shall stay here.
He's the president.
Do exactly as you please, young man.
Fucked up face man will remember this.
Oui, thank you for staying. Just like you, when I arrived this morning, I found out that Sarah had gone missing.
Great
I
line,
knew
by
your
the
mother
way.
well. Don't worry. Emily is from the English branch of the Golden Order.
And President Washington is in fact the leader of the Order in the United States.
I didn't know.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front
I just
of the
like to wear my
others.
huge golden
You did
thing.
well. Secrecy and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions...
What do you
now's
know
the
about
time.
mommy?
Please, where's my mummy?
It might be better to find out about Mortimer, honestly. But you can pick what you want.
Mother has always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer.
It seems like
But
this
has
is the
never
guy that we're
wanted
going to
to
have a
tell me
conversation
why.
with at some point.
Lord
Yeah,
Mortimer is
we
a
should know things
remarkable
about him.
man. He's wealthy and is advisor to the
Oh,
very
he's rich.
highly
Great.
placed. Your
I
mother
never
is the
would've
head of
guessed
the
this.
Order in France. It doesn't surprise me that he asked her to come.
Lord Mortimer greatly contributed to financing my electoral campaign, for example. But I want
Basically
this
didn't
to
even
be
have to
clear,
campaign, my dude.
without ever seeking to gain an advantage.
And that is to his credit.
Yes, you can trust him. He will do everything in his power to help you find Sarah.
Mr. Washington. You
Mr.
seem to be very
Washington.
familiar with my mother.
When did you last speak to her?
Philadelphia, 15 years ago. Sarah often went back and forth between France and the United States.
Forrest Gumping
Yes,
it, as we
I
say.
remember those days. I didn't see her too often. Right. Would it be too much if I asked you a few more questions?
It would.
Not at all. Go ahead. But I can't promise I'll remember everything.
May I ask, when you saw each other, what did you talk about?
Get it. We
So,
got jelly for days.
My mother was with
Oh,
Uh,
can I do that?
we don't have one.
Oh, okay.
during the American Revolution. Did you talk about politics?
Yes. In spite of her young age, she defended our cause with enthusiasm.
Oh, he's
Did
immune
she
talking
go to the
about
front line
politics.
like your famous gunner, Molly Pitcher?
Yes, in a way.
The role given to women in your war was a great step forward.
Louis, I am impressed. Few people
Oh, I
know
see. You
about
see
the
that
legend
that
of
end one
Molly.
there is locked.
So you don't know.
So if
the
we were to
true
like
story.
sleep or whatever, or fully recover, we'd only get up to
Molly
6, not
Pitcher
7.
is a character
What?
invented by
Wait a
Sarah.
minute.
She persuaded
She
me to
didn't do
use a
shit.
heroic female figure, an American Joan
Imagine
of
a
Arc
woman
who
being able to carry
enabled
water.
us to gain a few
Impossible.
thousand extra fighters, and it was all
she's
thanks
a
to
gunner.
your
I
mother.
know. I'm just kidding.
How dare you?
I didn't know
You're right. She
that.
threw bullets. I forgot.
Thank you, sir. I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have some information. Thanks
We
to
definitely
you.
don't have one of those,
I
right?
repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word. You won't be disappointed. And I am persuaded that your mother's research is his main concern.
Mother still is at the head of the Golden Order.
Don't you forget
I
it,
find it
George.
difficult to believe that she came to this island without notifying the other members.
As for myself, I did not know. I am here at the request of Sir Holm, a situation regarding the Crown of England to resolve, and to see what Lord Mortimer has to propose to us.
As for me, Lord Mortimer asked me here to speak about the future of America. I did not know that your mother would even be among us. In any case, no one has yet mentioned associating the Order.
We haven't found many clues yet.
I only found this bar, a loose board.
Don't worry, Louis. I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her.
Yes, I hope not.
In a sarcastic manner.
Careful, they're coming back.
How about that door, huh? Ooh.
Oh, hello. Hey, stranger.
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent.
Wow. Everyone here's so
By
funny.
that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say,
Ooh,
he
good
does have
pronunciation.
some outstanding pieces.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked
What was
to
that mouth
stay
person
with
about?
us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
She looked
Miss
middle as
Adams
hell.
is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
Did John Adams have a daughter?
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Probably.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
I think
On
John
that
Adams
note,
had
it's
several
very
kids.
late. You must be exhausted.
Oh boy.
The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
The servant.
Of course, it's only one, because they're all clones of the same guy.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
That's fun. We get to walk by everyone else's room.
Yeah.
And peep
Well,
'em.
my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Not really
Good
fully
night.
making eye contact
See you
with us.
tomorrow.
No, none of these characters are really good at that.
It's been
They're all
quite a
also
day.
slightly lazy-eyed.
Right. Where is my room?
Just gonna walk this way.
Oh, tip that vase.
Tip this vase. Jump on the vase. Jump on the vase. Nope.
Can't jump.
Again, no jumps. Ooh, music box. Can't steal anything from the music box. Just doing a bit of a walk.
Oh, yeah, there's a thing.
Oh. Thank you for that sweet coin.
Another delicious coin.
A chocolate gelt.
But what we really need is a man bending over exhausted.
Yeah. That would be helpful.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Okay.
Oh. Well, go figure. That guy's here.
Monsieur Jacques Peru.
Jacques Peru. A
Can't
lot of
say I know
French
that
people
one.
in this wing. Why didn't they put us in the French guy wing?
They
We're a
put us in the
diplomat-
They put us in the Mama's Boys wing
We're a
instead.
diplomat of the highest order. Don't they know? No, nothing on this tree.
Oh yeah, that looks like a thing. That'll cure a thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, a book is fine
A few
too.
leaves out of an old encyclopedia.
Oh, okay. It's always good to know just a very limited
there we
amount
go.
of information.
That's good.
Press this to use it.
That's the thing that we need.
Do you want me to use it right now?
I think since we're about to go to sleep, it might be useful. I think that we'll probably regain all our pips in the morning. If this is anything like Dungeons and Dragons, which of course it is.
Of course.
So you can use it from select. There's probably a quick button, but I'm not sure which one it is.
I just thought I made that happen.
No, you didn't.
It's
Oh yeah, that one.
This one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Take that, Washington.
Heh. Thought you had us. But no, we're just gonna be reading.
Quorum guide.
Okay. That's fun. Okay, so now it really makes sense that we get to pick what we're gonna read every night. I get to know why it's important that we have something about Saturn devouring his kid.
Yeah, take the long way to your room.
You know what? I just want to see you else.
Wait, do you not know what painting that is?
No, I know the painting.
Okay.
I just feel like we're supposed to be able to put something together. Ooh, someone's been sitting here and dinking.
It's still warm.
It's still warm. Touches the seat. A butt has been here.
Touches the book. Embers of a Fire?
Embers of a Fire? Some books, none of them interesting.
I was led to believe that this party would be a rager and that there would perhaps be an orgy, but it seems like we chatted by the fire and there was a small meal.
I mean, it's very early on.
Oh, this is like the pre-party, you mean?
Yeah, people are just gathering for the party.
Monsieur Johann von Wollner.
Volner.
Oh, German, presumably.
I mean, this guy seems...
A Dutchman, probably.
Probably. Is this where we came in? No.
You really took the long way around. Well, we haven't even seen our friends' rooms yet.
A lot of these tables look exactly the same. Imagine having to take a hallway full of chairs.
Seems nice.
Anyone could sit here and have an orgy in these chairs. I mean... someone should really be cleaning up.
Just gotta take a mark here to mark the not for kids on the upload. I can't believe you mentioned orgies.
Oh. Sorry. Oops. I bet you mentioned orgy before me. How dare you?
You're so in the sauce.
I'm sorry, I'm busy thinking.
Weak to manipulation, I knew it.
I'm vulnerable. Vulnerable!
Ooh, what's that painting?
I don't think I can look at any of these paintings. It's just a still life of musical instruments.
What do you have against still lives?
I don't know, it's interesting.
President George Washington.
Okay, here's Washington's room.
Our mother should have a room too, unless it was repurposed to our room.
Our mummy's room is our room.
I don't think that was said, but
I
I
believe
guess
it
it's
was.
probable. He just crossed out.
Hey!
It's just like, Sarah, cross out.
The first one said it was a ruple. I haven't seen any.
Yeah, maybe you have to, if you go into the menu, it'll show you exactly what coin you've gotten.
Ooh, box.
Yeah, that does
Man,
seem like something
imagine
that
if
should
we
be
were, like,
interactable.
If one of the options was like super thief. We were just in here yoinking stuff off every table.
I think you've chosen that option.
These people just be leaving honey out on every table. Every surface has
Oh.
honey. A coin.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. I was worried we wouldn't find another coin.
This must be your room. Or I guess it could be the other one.
Monseigneur,
No.
His Eminence Cardinal
Yeah.
Biaggi.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta jog. I'm very,
Oh,
getting
whoa,
very
whoa,
sleepy.
whoa. No, turn around. Turn
What?
around. In that corner. Could have sworn I saw something in this corner.
A drachma.
Yeah.
A drachma. That's cool.
The drachma.
Huh, that's me.
Okay. Oh,
Weird.
well. This book. Can't touch it. There's a book here too. I bet it's the same book.
Do you think he bought like 500 of this chair and he like placed them wherever he could?
I mean, he
And then
got
whenever-
he 100% got these on sale
At Costco.
at Costco.
Whenever one of them gets scuffed, he just replaces it.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Oh, good boy. Try to go in.
Time to go to a win.
No. Just gonna take things from all of these. Oh, and
Yeah,
here
there
we
it
are.
is. Now we've done the full circuit. Well, that was
And our
fun
friend-
and entertaining.
Our lady friend must be
Emily
here.
Hillsborough.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can sleep.
I just don't know who the Duchess rates among these other people. I mean, obviously we don't either, but our mommy has paved the way for us.
Yeah.
I wonder what her deal is.
In excellent mother-son fashion.
Well, this is okay, I guess.
Right. So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance.
Could be.
Surely
But
I
if I
must
open
know
it,
how to open
I'll
it.
be betraying Piaggi's trust.
I don't
What
give
should
a
I
shit
do?
about Piaggi.
Oh, if only we could open the letter without breaking the seal. Yeah, what are you thinking? There's a big decision, possibly.
You think I have an option to look at it later?
I don't know.
Damn. Can't wait to open it, but I gave my word to Piaggi,
We really didn't.
so
We really didn't.
too bad. I'll wait until I hand it to Mother.
I mean, even though we didn't give our word,
Nice room.
he would still be
Mortimer
upset
sure
if we
doesn't
did
do
it.
things halfway.
And that's what's important.
Even if we never talked to him about it ever. Oh yeah, that's a sick clock.
Oh, I thought we were just trying to step into the fire.
Oh no, let's check out the clock. Oh.
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 Got no ups. We've already established.
We need better ups. I thought we just got some ups.
Okay, it's a full moon tonight. It better not be a full moon tomorrow.
Full moon
Can you
tonight?
confirm that it's a full moon tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, that's as full as it
That's
gets.
that's as circle as you can get. Ooh, there's more things on this table. Oh, never mind.
No, there was.
Got zipped in, gonna look for mom. Mother, where are you?
Somewhere out there, my mother's waiting for me. Mommy, why'd you leave? Make me come across the sea.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, that's good. We could
Cool.
use that when there's a really
That
high.
water will give me a little reprieve.
Somewhere up there, beneath the pale blue light,
Pretty vibrant moonlight.
my
This is
mom's
Cersei.
waiting
Ooh.
for- Oh yeah, coins for days. Is there another coin here?
You can't get past. This obstacle is
I could have
immovable.
sworn I saw a coin there.
Yeah, maybe so, but you can't get there.
I can't walk into that person's house. We're just gonna run. Oh,
The drachma.
that must be ours.
Just a little magnetism.
Oh, okay, go out the way we came in.
Yeah. I think you might have walked into a different room.
Oh.
Oh no, now you're just going to bed. You ran too close to the sun.
I ran too close to the sun. I did too many things.
This is actually how it works for me too. As soon as I get within like 6 feet of my bed, I immediately am compelled to go to sleep.
You think to yourself, ooh, sleep would be nice.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, they closed the thing. I couldn't have done that.
I could have made
Unexpected encounter.
an unexpected encounter. Alright, well this seems like a good place to pause for a bit.
Oh.
We may or may not actually pause, but for you, the viewer / listener, it will appear that we paused.
It's pause o'clock, baby.
Well, that's it. What are your thoughts so far?
I am very excited to find Mother.
I think it'll probably be some time until we find
I
Mother.
am not quite sure about our Karen energy right now. As always, sometimes I think it would be useful to have detective skills, but we certainly picked a more interesting route where we can just talk and talk and talk.
I mean, a lot of this game seems to be about talking to people,
Sure.
and I'm sure you can succeed any old way.
A diplomat, a politician, you know what I always say.
Yeah.
At a party?
Yeah.
Give me a politician.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I thought there was it sounded like there was going to be a second part to that. That would make it an actual saying.
No, there wasn't.
Okay. Well, the party's just begun, and we'll see you in part 2 of whatever this game is called, The Council.
Party 2.
I was thought about saying that and then abandoned it halfway through. I set up the joke and then I didn't fulfill it because I'm like, that's a bad joke. I shouldn't do that.
And I went all in.
That's why you're the special guest. On that and special guest.